Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Phantom Base here, and welcome to our Week 2 team prep for the PMC Season 2. If you are hyped for this week, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe and a comment at the bottom of this video. This week we're up against D-Pad Gamer and the coach of the Orlando City Serperiors. We are the Cleveland Cavaliers, and you will see his team pop up right about now. And so I am going to quickly go over my team that I have for him and tell you, kind of explain the reasons why I have them. So first off, we have 5th of November, the Big Teeny is making a return this week. We are coming off a loss, in case you guys didn't know this, and we are coming off a loss from last week. Crucial misplay on my part cost us the game, but that is nothing we can't bounce back from. We are going to be rocking out with a choice band with V-Create, Bolt Strike, Zen Headbutt, and U-Turn. And we're going max attack Adamant with 204 in speed and 52 in defense. 204 in speed allows us to outspeed, I believe, a max speed Jolly Driftbloom, so that we can easily kill it before it's able to get off an agility or something like that. Catch it on a switch, stuff like that. One thing I've discovered while calcing is that the only thing that isn't 2-hit KO'd by V-Create from Victini on this team is Regirock. And I also noticed that even a defensive Darmanitan, or rather a Choice Scarf normal Choice Scarf Darmanitan set has a chance to be O-code by V-Create. So Victini must come this week. It is one of our win conditions is going to do a crazy amount of damage to anything that comes in. If it's not a physically defensive Manaphy, it can be 2-hit KO'd if it's not in the rain. Even Akaberry Jirachi takes, I believe, somewhere between 70 and 80% from a Banded V-Create. This thing is going to be putting in so much work. So that's Victini, our just hard-hitting wall breaker here. And then we've got Sean Spencer, our Mungus, making his debut, Assault Vest Regenerator with max special defense and max HP with a little bit of special attack. Sophia is saying hello to everyone. We're rocking Giga Drain, Foul Play, Clear Small, and Hidden Power Fire. Giga Drain is for healing up on things like Manaphy and even the Flygon. Won't want to deal too well with that. Foul Play is for things like Darmanitan, for Jirachi, for even Mega Lopunny. Clear Smog is to get rid of Tail Blows from Manaphy, get rid of Curses from Umbreon, get rid of Belly Drum from Darmanitan. Giga Drain also does a really good amount of Slowbro. HP Fire is for Jirachi and for Whimsicott, where, I mean, I know Clear Smog would do a crazy amount to it anyway, but HP Fire is literally for Jirachi if it's not a physical set. If it's not a physical attacking set. If it's a special attacking set, HP Fire will do more than Foul Play. So that's our main reason for this, and this thing is just literally sit in and drink up special hits from Manaphy at +3. Manaphy cannot 2-hit KO us with Psychic. So yeah, it's ridiculous. At +6, it cannot even 2-hit KO us with Scald. So, and at +3, it cannot OHKO us with Ice Beam, or it cannot 2-hit KO us with Ice Beam. So, all that to say, Amoonguss is going to be doing crazy work. Next we have Russell Crowe, the Mega Gallade, which we are actually changing his name next week. Because I don't like the name. So, but this is the name that we used. And by the time you see this go up, the battle will have already happened. So, Mega Gallade is going to be justified before it Mega Evolves in case you run into a knockoff from something. Or something of that nature. I don't really want to be caught off guard, and I want to be able to catch a nice +1 should that happen. We're rocking Drain Punch, Ice Punch, Knockoff, and Will-O-Wisp. The goal here is for us to drink up a Fake Out. If he leads Mega Lopunny, I want to lead Mega Gallade because I want to pull off a fake. If he goes for a fake, forgets that we have Inner Focus as we Mega Evolve, I want to go for Will-O-Wisp and catch him on burn. Or catch him burned, that way he can't either just force to reveal Heal Bell on it, or to have to Heal Bell up with something else. Or just, and so we're rocking a max, running enough speed to outspeed a max speed Jirachi and Manaphy. 252 in attack for obviously damage output, and the rest into defense to live hits from we can live a return fake out combo from Mega Lopunny. Now, Our physically defensive mon for this week is Scurry. It is Stealth Rock, Spikes, Roar, and Brave Bird. We are fully physically defensive, 244 in HP, 252 in defense, 12 in attack, 244. It allows us to eat up leech seeds from a certain Whimsicott and live longer, come in on rocks more times. It should you decide to set them up, and excuse me, I'm fussy, so give me just a second. I'm gonna pick her up. Also, guys, if you hadn't noticed, if you guys hadn't noticed, we aren't rocking face cam anymore because I'm using my old computer, and so this will work better if we just decide to run with it without face cam. So, stealth rocks and spikes are literally just the hazard shuffle people, or the hazard phase on people, so that we can easily pull off just getting things whittled down. Things like Manaphy, things like Jirachi, Darmanitan especially would be something that doesn't want to appreciate coming into rocks every time I swap it out. Roar is so that we can hit behind a sub. Whirlwind does not hit behind subs, if I remember correctly. And then Braveford is for damage on because it can 2-hit KO Megalopunny with the little investment we have. Next we have Tripolar and Magneton. There's Choice Specs Analytic, and if I remember correctly, the only way Manaphy can live and Thunderbolt from this thing is if it is fully specially defensive, max HP, max Spadef, Calm. That's the only way it can live a Choice Specs Thunderbolt, and even then it maxes out at like 96%, I believe, or 95%. So this thing is doing crazy work with Analytic. We can catch them on a switch with Volt Switch, Flash Cannon, one-hit KOs, Flygon, I believe. We actually ran HP Fire over HP Ice. I don't know why that didn't change, but yes, we ran HP Fire over HP Ice because we figured that if Flash Cannon is doing more to Flygon than HP Ice is, then there's no point in running HP Ice. So we can run HP Fire to catch things like Jirachi. We can catch things like Whimsicott, even though Whimsicott does Flash Cannon as well. So really, I don't really know why we have Hidden Power on there. I actually think we made a Flash. No, we put Signal Beam on here. That's right. We put Signal Beam on here. The reason we had Signal Beam is to hit Umbreon in particular, because I know he likes to bring Umbreon, because Umbreon is a pain in the butt to deal with. But yeah, so we were rocking 252 Modest in special attack, 124 in HP, 132 in special defense, so that way we can eat up a few extra special hits. Yeah, we're not the Evilite, but we're making up for it for the fact that we're going to be doing serious damage. And then the last Pokemon is Feminist the Snorlax, who's making a return with leftovers, Thick Fat. We're running Curse, Earthquake, Breast, Heavy Slam, and at the investment we have with max HP 204 in defense, 52 in special and physical attack, we cannot be I believe we cannot be OHKO'd by a high jump kick from Megalopunny. I want to check that calc real fast, I think. I mean, if I remember correctly, that's the reason why we did that. But I know it's because I know we can live a return or fake out return combo from it, and that was a big reason why I wanted to use it. And then we can Heavy Slam after we get +1 OHKO's Megalopunny. So there's that. So the big thing of the plan is if he leads Megalopunny, I want to lead Mega Gallade because I want to get off of Will-O-Wisp. Now, granted, I see that it's a passive approach, but at the same time, his team needs a bit more whittling down. Because he's got threats like Jirachi, man, they can sit in there all day if you don't start to whittle them down somehow. And Rachi can't be poisoned, so we have to go with a burn. This Amoonguss is literally just meant to wall hits from Manaphy, get rid of its boost, drain, or get some HP back, and anything that we want to, and anything that brings its physical attacker like Darmanitan is going to take a huge hit from Foul Play. I'm expecting Darmanitan to come because it runs through my entire team if he's choice scarfed, but Victini can still do some really good work. Victini cannot be OHKO'd by anything other than except for a choice, except for an Earthquake from Darmanitan, and he would have to predict me to switch into Victini. A Flare Blitz can't kill us, and we can turn around and destroy it with a decreate. Or just fake. That would also tell him that we might be Scarf too, and he might swap, giving us a free decreate on something. And then we can just turn around and swap off. So, I'm hoping to bluff the Scarf on Victini pretty well. But if we can't, that's fine. But all in all, and the last thing is I want Feminist here to sit in and drink up hits from, what's it called, Darmana's hand, be able to get a curse up while he swaps out. Click Rest as he needs to, click Earthquake to spam Earthquake and Heavy Slam and literally kill off everything on this entire team. So anyway, that's going to be it for that. I have to take care of Sophia now, but if you guys like this team builder, please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you're excited about this Week 2 battle. I hope we can make our bounce back, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye guys.